press the like button, press the retweet button, press the share button, and then just keep talking about FIBA 3x3. The hashtag FIBA 3x3 WT. WT standing for World Tour. So as we can see, coming up right now, it's the two teams coming. Well, first team, the team in black, Liman. And then Mihail Zvasic, Stefan, Mr. Robot, Stojovic, Alexander Redkov. And there, Mr. Robot and Stefan Koric. So those are the four players. Only 3 players on the court, 1 player on the bench. And they'll be taking on Humpolec, Czech Republic, a team of very, very good shooters. If you ask me, there's a great shooter right there. Number 6, Vladimir Sismalic. And then number 5, the man with the beard, Roman Zakala. He's a very, very big enforcer, great defensive player. Number 4, Andre the Green. And then look out for this man, number 3, Andre Shiska. Do not be fooled by his size. He may look a little bit short compared to the other guys, but he's a sharp shooter. He's aggressive. He plays defense. He plays two-way basketball. So expect this one to be tight. Expect it to be a little physical, but expect this one to go down to the wire because we want close games right here at the FIBA 3x3 World Tour live in Utsunomiya, the Utsunomiya Masters in Tokyo, Japan. And plenty more action coming our way this year. We've got a World Tour in Lausanne and then in Kuala Lumpur, in Beijing. So both sets of players warming up right now. There's a bit of stats for you right there. There's the man, Mr. Robot. If I reference Mr. Robot, well, you know that I'm talking about number 4, Stefan Stojacic. And he was also an MVP winner last year. And his basketball CV is absolutely impressive. He one of the teams that he beat in the year 2007 when he was playing for his native Serbia. Well, one of those players on that American team that he beat was the one and only Stephen Curry, 3-time NBA champion. And how many people can say they made Stephen Curry look second best? Well, this man can say that. And yesterday he was commentating with us in one of the games. Super nice guy. He even apologized that this is his first time doing it. But you know what? Ex-basketball players or current basketball players make very, very good analysts, as well as journalists. Former journalists yesterday, we had Julian DeVoe, our senior FIBA 3x3 communications manager right here with FIBA. He was here right next to me, and he was giving some very, very good insights on all the players, statistical analysis, the facts, where they're from, their basketball history, their injuries. I mean, he could tell me everything from even what they like to eat with their sandwiches. But we are underway. No sandwich required here, but it might be a very tight basketball sandwich. There's a cut right there. Puts it up. I expect the referee to blow his whistle quite frequently because these two teams, one from the Czech Republic, one from Serbia, very, very combative athletes. That's what we can see right there, attacking the tin. Andre Shiska. Turnaround jumper. Ooh, unlucky. Ball rims out. Handoff. Vasic. It's getting very physical. They kick out. Puts it up. Tap. Look how quick they're playing for the 2. And that's the basket right there by Romana. Romana Zalkara. Good start at the moment. Only not even 35 seconds played. And it's frantic. Exciting. Looking to cut in. But he drives. He's open. Whoa, what a block. Rejection. I thought that was in right there. Andre. Bounce pass, simple basket there by Vladimir. Clears the ball. Mr. Robot shows us how it's done. Mr. Robot, nothing mechanical about that. Just perfection at its best. Posting up. Is he gonna go for the J? He tries. Good defense there by Mr. Robot. Shot clock violation. Look at how close they are getting. It's absolutely tight. They've got to be careful. Look at this. He drives. Rejection. What? Good piece of defending right there. We love it. Basketball, it's two-way. It always starts with defense, as all good coaches will tell you. Steal. Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot. He's going to put it up. No. He goes back to the perimeter. Mr. Robot. 2 passes. For the shot. Rebound. Romana. On the perimeter. Posting up. Romana. He's looking for the open look for the shot. Good cut. And that's a foul right there for the sharpshooter. Vladimir will go to the charity stripe. And Humpolec 3-1. Liman getting the point through Mr. Robot. According to Mr. Robot, Vladimir Sismalic, a very, very good shooter, very good shooting guard in the 5-on-5 game. But we're playing 3x3. Mr. Robot's calling the shots for his team. Liman, crossover, step back for the 2, hits the tin, rebound. Look how quick these guys are playing. High tempo game. Andre needs to kick out this. And there's a foul right there. Let's have a look at this. Andre drives to the cup. Top of the key right now, Liman, Mr. Robot. Mihails puts it up with the hook shot. Rebound there by Andre. There's 2 Andres on this team, Andre Shiska and Andre the Green for Humpolec. This is Andre Shiska, step back for the 2. Yes! 6-1, Humpolec in the lead. Liman on the ropes. Cut. Good block there. What did I tell you about his defensive presence? Andre Shiska puts it up with a big shot right there. What a 2-point shot. And there's a timeout right now. Both teams just trying to take a breath. I remember Mr. Robot, Stefan Stojacic, was telling me when he was on air with me yesterday that he was actually afraid of the Humpolec team because they're so physical. They were playing one of the favorites yesterday, which they lost. They played Zemun. They lost 15 points to 17. Zemun led by Dragon. Good cut there by Andre. Andre kicks out to Romana. Romana lost the ball. And Vladimir tried to get the ball back. So the offense not clicking as yet for Liman. But never ever say anything about this Liman team because they can really turn on the gas when they want to. But they've still got a bit of time. But this Humpolec team playing excellent defensive basketball and executing their shots. Look at that right there. Just niggling, just nagging. 6-1, the penalty count still relatively decent at the moment, which is always good to see. We like to see 2 disciplined teams. Vladimir holding on to it on the perimeter, handoff. Romana for the long 2. Yes, another 2. Romana Zakala. Mr. Robot drives. And he will go to the charity stripe. Mr. Robot. Let's look at that big shot right here. Swish, nothing but net. That is a wonderful shot right there. And a bit of niggling injuries kicking in right now. TV timeout. So this is a perfect time for Humpolec to check on their injury status of certain players. Don't forget, the players are a little fatigued after J1 yesterday. Each team getting around 2 games. Romana with a long 2. This is a very, very scary Humpolec team, as Mr. Robot was telling me. They can shoot, they can play defense, and they really, really know how to attack the tin. Liman, they want to go one better compared to what they did in Saskatoon last weekend and win this World Tour. But some very, very good teams indeed. Not just these 2 teams on the court right now. You got the Amsterdam team, you got Piran, you got also one of the favorites, Zemun, and we'll be seeing them a bit later. Zemun taking on Okayama. Vladimir for the turnaround jumper, swish! Not shots going down for the boys in white. Mr. Robot, good defense there. And a block by Romana. Let's look at this right here, Mr. Robot. That's a good block right there. And top of the key right now, Stefan Kojic. Screen set there, good cut. Oh, is that a goaltend? It is indeed. Look at that cut. That's what you got to do. Lose your defender. But you need speed. And as Julian was saying yesterday, got to have the skill set. Think quick on your feet. Andre. What can this man do? Crossover. Andre. Got to watch the shot clock. Puts it up. Yes! Oh my God, it's raining twos right here in Utsunomiya. And there's a bit of a struggle at the moment for Liman, the boys from Serbia. Look at this shot by Andre Šiška. They're shooting well. They've got the shooting bug. Mr. Robot, top of the key. Looking for the handoff for the fake right there. Drives for the reverse. No call. Continuation. Romana for the two. Hits the tin. Rebound there by Mihails. Mihails attacks. Oh, great footwork. And the fake and the finish. That's more like it by Liman. But he goes to the bench. Let's look at this right here. Fake. Up and under. And scores. What a finish. That's how you do it. Stefan, Mr. Robot on the perimeter, asking for the ball. Good cut. This should be an easy basket. Puts it in right there. Smart, simple basketball by Alexander Radkov. Mr. Robot working hard. Pulls up. Oh, that's a foul right there on the perimeter. And number 6, Stefan Kojic, draws the foul. Timeout called. So 11-5 in favor of Humpolec. We did not expect this. We expected it to be tighter, but Humpolec, they've got the shooting bug at the moment. Their shots are going down. And as for Liman, a bit inconsistent. Started off a little bit cold, but now they're heating up. They're warming up. This weather is also helping. Very, very warm, but a nice breeze coming in right here in downtown Utsunomiya in Japan. 9 fouls committed thus far, collectively. Stefan Kojic going to the charity stripe. And this crowd, we see some fans cheering for the Liman team. And almost half the deficit. Misses that one, tries to get his own miss. Good aggressive rebound there by Humpolec. Air ball by Romana. So Liman ball, 11-6. Still plenty of time left in this game, 5 minutes and 21 seconds. That's the thing about 3x3 basketball. Never ever look at the scoreboard for an indicator because things can change very quickly. And it looks like Liman are hearing me. They're heating up right here. Vladimir, in and out. Rebound by Andre for the putback. Can't put it in. Hustle, hustle, hustle. And there it is right there. Liman's got the rebound. They've got to hold on to the ball. Mr. Robot. The outside, they've got to penetrate, but they go for the 2. They need a big shot right now. Fake. Ooh, wow, that looked very, very painful. And plenty of fans getting heated up right there. And he was just trying to go for the block, but his body just crashed on him. But good to see nobody injured at the moment. Just a little bit winded, no intention. And these guys know each other so well. I even saw them having coffees and breakfast together. There's a cut right there. So on number 6, Stefan Kojic. So he'll just need to get that address. He's taping it right now as we're watching this replay. And simple basket there by Radkov. Simplicity at its best. And as I've said all weekend long, simplicity is genius. You can do the simple things right, nothing too razzle-dazzle. But we don't complain about razzle-dazzle right here at FIBA 3x3. We love to see the dunks. We love to see the dimes. We love to see the big shots. We love to see those ooh and ah moments. Like I said, look at that scoreboard. It has just changed. Liman trailing only by 3 points Will it be 2? It is! And lots of time left. Well done to Liman for mounting a comeback. And they've got the ball back. No foul call right there. Mr. Robot, yes! A 1-point game. You gotta love it. I told you it was gonna be close. Vladimir handoff. Romana, he can hit him. Vladimir for the reverse, yes! What a move. Strong move by Vladimir Sismalic. Mr. Robot, step back 2. It's the tin. His teammate gets the rebound. Pump fake, puts it up and in. Mihail Vasic. He's been doing that today. Very, very effective player. You can count on him to get 4 or 5 points in a game. Thought it was a foul right there. He got the ball pump and then he scores. Andre steps back 2. Oh, Andre Shiska. Mr. Robot, step back 2 of his own. Oh, unlucky. There's a good technique there under pressure. Almost an in-your-face. Andre, you gotta defend him, gotta body up. Andre Shiska. A real workhorse. TV timeout called right here. Very, very exciting game. Big shot right there. But he misses that one. So don't forget Ljubljana and Auckland, quarterfinal number 2 coming up straight after this. 3 minutes and 39 seconds left. The fans are on camera. Yes, give us a wave, fans. Thank you very much. Give the whole world a wave live right here in Utsunomiya, because we are live on our YouTube live stream, Facebook, and then we are also having updates on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And also, later on, we'll be live on television on various networks around the world. More about it at the semi-final stage. Can he finish right there? He kicks out, swing, pulls up for the 2 right here. Oh no, the fake. Oh, well done. He had us in suspense. Mihails with the finish there. Romana puts it up. Oh, he's such a strong player. 15-12. Good pass. Radkov to Stefan. 2 points. This is end-to-end stuff. Andre Shiska on the bench. He's got an injury. He's having it looked at. His knee, his shin actually, to be exact. Mihails. Where was the defense of Humpolec? Got to body up. Got to stay on your man. And do not commit a foul or give a foul away. Both teams now on 6 fouls. If you've committed 7 fouls, you're in the penalty. So that's the last thing you want to do. We are now down the stretch. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left. Andre is now on the court. Andre, and that is a foul right there. Andre Shiska. Let's have a look at this. He drives to the cup. Oh, good eyes there by the referee. That was contact on the wrist. He got slapped on the wrist. So he will go to the charity stripe, what we also like to call the free throw line. And Liman in the penalty, 7 fouls. So that changes the dynamic of this game. You've got to be very, very careful when you're playing defense. Oh, Andre Shiska, surprise miss right there. But don't forget, he's a bit battered at the moment. As you can see, his knee has been taped up just underneath his kneecap. For the lead. Breaks both shots. Liman's got the ball. What can they conjure up there? Mr. Robot with a screen. Mr. Robot tried to get the rebound, but Andre beat him to it. He was smacked in the face. Mr. Robot protesting. Andre Shiska tried to go for the step back too. Yes! What a big shot! And in your face too! Liman need to respond. They will drive to the cup for the layup. Smart move to get the easy basket to make this very close. Andre Shiska. Vladimir. Mr. Robot went up there with Andre Dragin. to contest the rebound. Look at that right here. In your face two-pointer. Wow. That's what you call a bang moment. Fires a two. Top of the key right here. Redkoff. Handoff. Will they do another fake? Or they'll go for the two. Air ball. Who wants the ball? Mr. Robot clears the ball for the two. In and out. Gotta get the ball. 17-16. What's the call right there by the referee? Fake, drives. There's a foul right there. And now Romana. Tightening up. They've got to tighten up, Liman, with the screen there earlier. Romana. Shot clock violation. Shot does not count. Shot clock violation. That's a good tight defense there by Liman under pressure. So they will want to run a good offensive set right here just to tie the game. They really started off a little bit cold, but they've really warmed up very nicely, making some smart moves. Offensively, that is. Mr. Robot puts it up. Tried to work glass for the two. Hits the iron. The corner. Foul right there called by the referee. Shot attempt by Stefan Kovic. And Mr. Robot goes to the bench. The screen there by Vladimir. Basket is in 18-16. Just over 1 minute to go. They need a two-pointer right here. Got to hold on to the ball. This is good pressure. Pressure defense by Humpolec. You would say if they can win this game, they'll be full of confidence that they can lift some, that can be on the podium this weekend or today. Oh, there's a challenge, an out-of-bounds challenge. Don't forget, everyone, if the players puts a C sign to the referee, that means they can challenge it, and the referee or the referees will go to the commissioner's table, have a look at the replay on footage, on video footage, to see if that call was legit or it wasn't. So this is a really, really good thing about FIBA 3x3 basketball, but don't forget, each team can only challenge once per game. So they can't just challenge all the time whenever they want. Mr. Robot right now, can he use his experience for the two? That will fall short. Vladimir. Oh! That's an almost dagger shot right there. Mr. Robot with the layup. Three-point game. They've got to tighten up on defense right now. Humpolec can win this if they can get 21. One more basket will give them the game. Andre kicks out. Romana for the winner. They need a two right here. Screen for the two. Yes! What a big shot right there. They've got to tighten up. Both teams need to tighten up. Romana. Got it. Oh, referee doesn't call anything. What's gonna be? Over 10 seconds. Mr. Robot! Yes! Mr. Robot wins the game for Liman. Mr. Robot! What a shot by the man who was next to me in the commentator's box yesterday. Mr. Robot with the winner right there. You can't have scripted that any better. And there's a challenge coming in. There's a challenge coming in by Andre Shiska Humpolec. What a challenge. And what a shot. They're going to it right now. They're having a look. This is not over just yet. Nobody's celebrating as yet. It was an amazing shot. There's a challenge. They're looking at it right now. Does it count? Does it not count? Puts it up right there. Basket is good, but So it's okay. The shot counts. The shot counts. And Liman take this one 21-20. Woohoo! That was absolutely amazing. Let's have a look at the highlights right here. I mean, what a test of mental strength by Liman. They were down almost by 8 points at one stage, and then they just turned on those afterburners, the experience, the taste of losing to Novi Sad last weekend in Saskatoon. And then they just hit some big shots, and there was points in the game when I thought they were going to go for 2-point shots, but they went for the no-look pass, passed it to one of their players underneath the basket, just like it right there. And then they just scored the simple basket. But Andrei Shiska, he had a big game. That in-your-face two right here, that's a highlight reel moment right there. And look at the footwork of Mihail Zvasic with that basket. How exciting is this? Look at that. And then this man right here, bounce pass, doing all the work, the unglorious work of assists, drives to the cup. Like I said, simplicity is genius, and this man knows how to keep it simple. Alexander Radkov. And then the workhorse right there, the big shot winner, number 4, Mr. Robot, Stefan Stojacic. Follow him on Instagram. He's a very nice guy as well. Young man, 29 years of age. He's got dreams of playing in the Olympic Games in the next 2 years for his country, Serbia. And then look at this right here. Pulls up, open. You can't leave your man open in 3x3. Your opponent open in 3x3 basketball. Mihail's right there. Andrei Shiska. He hit some very, very big shots. You see right there. I am just still out of breath. It's absolutely amazing. What a way to start today. The first game went down to the wire. It was almost like about 15 seconds to go. And Humpolec, advantage Humpolec. And then after that, Liman got the rebound, went to the 2-point line, and none other than Mr. Robot for the big shot.